Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Don't know why I'm holding a random pen. I guess I kind of feel a bit nervous because I think it's been a while since I've last filmed for this channel. If you notice me looking down a lot, I've got some notes, just like little talking points for myself, because I guess this video needs talking points because it's been a while. I think the last time that a video went up on my channel was last year, and it was probably around May, June, July time. And I think like one of the last videos was about us getting Ludo the cat. Since then, an awful lot's gone off, an awful lot has happened, and the more eagle-eyed viewers of you may notice this room is not my normal room for filming in, so I guess I kind of will touch on that in a moment. But I kind of have got some talking points, and in order to go through it all, I want to go through it all in order kind of thing. So yeah, just bear with me and all will be explained. There's about 150 of you, and if you've been following the channel for a long time, you'll have seen a lot of videos and a lot of things, and you'll know a lot of points already that I may mention and things. But I've got a problem with my thyroid, and at the start, just after we got Ludo, I ended up having issues with my thyroid again, where I was just feeling constantly tired, constantly really not myself, just generally feeling unwell, and my thyroid levels were really not where they should have been, so I had to have my medication upped, made higher, and I've been on a higher dose since then. But around the time when I first started with the thyroid problems getting worse, I realised that I was just really tired all the time, and I couldn't cope with YouTube because I could barely cope with my job and looking after Ludo, and so YouTube took a back burner, and I've not filmed a video since then, so that's why I've got some nervous energy out here. I've also got some nervous energy because some of the topics I'm going to be talking about might be a bit upsetting, and so trigger warning for some people. So yeah, sorry. So yeah, my thyroid was a big issue, and then I started feeling better and more myself, because if you've not got a thyroid problem yourself, the medication that they put you on takes about a month to kick in, which is an awful long time. So you're feeling tired for months on end, basically. And then after the thyroid issues kind of disappeared and I started feeling more myself again, I ended up having other issues. This is the hard bit. This is where this is the hard bit. In November, Ben decided he didn't want to be with me anymore. So if you've been on the channel for a long time, for over 4 years, you'll know that's what this channel was. It was always my channel, but it was always me and Ben in the videos. It's still really raw to talk about, but in November he just ended things. He said that he didn't love me anymore and that he didn't want to be with me. I don't know when this video is going to go out. By the way, if you see random people walking past from time to time, all will be explained soon. So yeah, he ended the relationship in November, and I've been living with my parents since then. So I'm now back living with my parents. It's been a real tough issue, like hard thing to get through. I had it thought out in my head how I was going to say this and what I was going to say, but I could feel myself getting emotional now, so I don't know how I quite want to word things anymore. but we're no longer together. It really broke my heart. I've been absolutely devastated, but it's what he wants, so we're not together anymore. I took down all the videos. They're not gone, they're still on my channel, but they're private, so only I can view them now. So if you've been trying to figure out where my channel has been, that's what's happened to it. And I guess I'm just gonna try and carry on this channel and just be me, I guess, on the channel. But then I was whilst dealing with the breakup in January of this year, which it still is January. I mean, today is the 28th, I want to say. No, it's the 26th today. Don't know why I thought it was the 28th. Today's the 26th of January, and on the 13th of January, my grandma passed away. For those of you that have watched the channel for a while will know there's probably a few videos with her on the channel. I'll insert a photo anyway. That's me and my grandma. So she's no longer with us, which has really devastated us. By us, I mean me and my family. So that's been a hard thing to deal with as well. But I'm trying to figure things out in life. I guess because this is a video where it's got a lot of sadness in it, I feel a bit like I can't be the way I used to be, but I promise you there'll be more better me to come. So since the split up with Ben, the house that we had together has been up for sale. We had a person that wants to buy it, so hopefully that gets sold sooner rather than later. And he's keeping all the pets. I wanted to have Ludo. Which is the cat, our cat, now his cat. But he didn't fit in very well at the house, and when I first brought Ludo back with me, I was in a rather depressed state and couldn't cope, and poor Ludo wasn't getting the best out of what he wanted. He wanted to go outside and explore, but there was dogs on every single fence of my parents' house, and it's just not a safe area. My mum and dad live on a main road, as you probably will have guessed, with the fact that there's probably traffic noises that you can hear, and every so often you'll probably see somebody walk past my window. That's because we live on a main road. So it wouldn't be safe for Ludo. He would get hit by a car and I'd be devastated, and so Ludo's gone with Ben. Ben's parents have Ludo, I believe, right now, so that's what's happened with him. I suppose these next points though, I'm just going to say that the future will look brighter for me. I had to lose my job that I liked, really loved rather, because when I lived where we lived, I had a job with Morrison's actually, because I feel like I can tell you that now because I don't work for Morrison's anymore. And I absolutely loved working at Morrison's. It was so much fun. I worked in one of the cafes and I loved that job, but that job's also gone. And I've gone back to a job I used to have. So yeah. I've wrote down like little things to talk on, but I've not really like told myself very much on like what to say and how to do things, so I'm kind of like getting back into it again. And I promise you that there's more videos to come. That's another one of my points I wrote down, is video ideas. So if you would like any videos in particular, comment them down below. But ones I have plans for are, I did quite a lot with Lego, and I don't know if you can see a little hint here. I don't know how well you're going to see it. I'll just give you that as a hint. If you do Lego yourself, you might recognise that. I've filmed parts of me building that, but I've not really spoken on the video, so I guess I kind of need to film an intro and an outro. I also need new intro and outro cards. I don't know how I'm going to get that sorted. I don't know what it's going to look like for a bit, but I guess I'm just going to have to get back into things, and we're just going to have to see where it goes. But so that's one of the things I've filmed. I think I'm currently writing out 50 facts about me for that to be like a new channel trailer, because the 50 facts have had to be tweaked and changed now, and the facts videos that were on here before weren't correct anymore, because one of my facts was that I was with Ben, which I am no longer. So there's a couple of cool videos coming up. Also, I've got a holiday this year with my parents, so I'm going to try and film that. We're going to Benidorm in September, so that should be fun. Hopefully it all goes ahead though, because obviously things are a bit touch and go right now. I mean, we've lost my grandma, which is my dad's mum. I've lost my house, my cat, my life basically, and I'm just trying to figure out things and who I am as an individual. And I've been with him since I was 22, and I'm now 27. I turned 28 this year. It's been a big chunk of my life that I've been with that person, and you become one with that person, and you don't really realise who you are as an individual sometimes. And because of how long I was with him, I feel like that was definitely what had happened, especially since we were engaged. I mean, there was an engagement video on here, and we'd set a wedding date last year. When I stopped filming, we'd set a wedding date. We'd picked a venue out we liked, and we'd set a wedding date which was supposed to be for the 1st of September 2024, which was a special day for us because that would have been our 6-year anniversary. So yeah. So I've wrote down on there what the future channels what the future plans with the channel are. And I guess it's just that I'm definitely going to go ahead and still be on this channel. I don't know what the channel's going to look like right now. I have ideas that I kind of want to do more travel with me kind of things, but I don't really have the funds for that, so I don't know. I would love to make this like a travel diaries kind of channel, and on days out kind of channel, but I don't know. Also, I've got a laptop now, so hopefully I can film on my proper camera again, and then I might be able to start editing on the laptop, but I need to get some editing software first and figure things out on that, because I do know how to edit on my phone, which is probably why you're seeing this video, is because I've edited it on my phone and uploaded it, but I don't know when I'll be uploading this. Right now for me it's January, but you might not see this till like March, April. I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know when I'll have the guts to go back out there on the great big world of YouTube, but I have plans to want to. And I think whilst I want to, and I've got free time a bit more, that it's definitely something I'm gonna do. I don't know if you can see it. I mean, you probably definitely can. There's a blanket in my window. That's because my window's a bit like lets in drafts even when it's closed, so it's not the best, but the blanket has made my room a bit warmer. if you want a room tour, that can be a video I do, because I've got like a bit in here I can show you guys. But my brother doesn't live at home anymore, so this is my brother's old bedroom, which has now become my bedroom, and then my old bedroom, which is next door, is still a bedroom, but it's just set up like with like it would be a bedroom, but I've also got storage in there, so I can show you guys that if you'd be interested in a bedroom tour. It feels weird that at 27 I've lost my house and I'm living back with my parents. I kind of feel like I've failed as a person. I've had a lot of emotions go through my head, a lot of things that I felt. Anger has been a big one. I felt angry a lot, but I'm over that bit now. I feel like I'm seeing through to the other side, and I felt despair at times. Like I felt like I couldn't envision how my life could move on, but it will, and life does have a habit of moving fast even though you don't want it to. So everything's happening for a reason, and I'm still me, I'm still here, and I'm still going to film for you guys. So if there's any videos in particular you wanting, just let me know in the comment section down below. And if a single person channel is not what you're interested in, I will understand completely. But because this channel had always been a couples channel, but Ben didn't like being on camera towards the end, and we always had arguments about the channel towards the end too, because he would worry that I was giving our address away, or that, yeah, it was mainly about me giving the address away because he didn't like people to know where we were in the world. But I figured there's a lot of people around, and a lot of people live in the same areas, and same areas are quite big. But yeah. So I guess I'm just trying to figure out how to be me again, and what me looks like and acts like and sounds like, if that makes sense. And what I want to do with the channel. I'd like it to become more of a come with me / travel with me kind of channel. Like travel diaries kind of thing. But I guess I'd have to see, because I don't know if that's what I just want from it. If I just want to vlog when I go somewhere and do something. If I want to be a person that does voiceovers onto it, or if I just want it to be plain that you're seeing the sights with me and the music over the top. I don't know what. I don't know if I still want to do challenges and talks and things like I used to do. I guess we'll just have to see where it's going. As for now, I've got a couple of videos in and about. So I guess, yeah. So thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I shall see you guys for another video next week. Bye guys.